Hi everyone, welcome back. In this lecture, we'll explore a special type of inheritance in Python called multilevel inheritance. Before we dive into the code, let's understand the idea behind it, using a simple story. Imagine a family with 3 generations. There is a grandfather, then a father who inherits traits from the grandfather, and then a child who inherits traits from the father. So the traits from the grandfather travel down to the child through the father. This is exactly how multi-level inheritance works in Python. We define a base class, then a class that inherits from it, and finally another class that inherits from that second one. It creates a chain of inheritance from top to bottom. Multi-level inheritance happens when a child class inherits from another child class and that child class inherits from a parent class. This creates a chain of inheritance. Let's now implement this using a coding example. We'll build a multi-level relationship between 3 classes: device, phone, and smartphone. Let's now create a Python file. Right-click on the OOP folder. Choose New, then Python file. Let's name it multilevel_inheritance. Let's start by creating our top-level base class called device. Let's type class keyword followed by device, then colon. Inside the class, let's define a constructor def __ init __. Inside parentheses, we write self and brand. This means our device has a brand name like Samsung, Apple, or Nokia. Inside the constructor body, we write self.brand equals brand. Let's also define a method to display the brand. We type def display _ brand with self inside parentheses. Inside this method, we print brand, self.brand. So far, we've built our base class device. Now we create a new class called phone. It inherits from device, so we type class keyword, then phone, and inside parentheses, pass device, then colon. Now inside phone, we define a constructor. Let's type def __ init __ with self, brand, and model. Inside the constructor, we first call the parent class's constructor using the super function. So we write super.init and pass brand. Then we store the model by writing self.model equals model. Now let's add a method to display the phone's model. We define def display _ model with self inside parentheses. Inside the method, we print model, self.model. At this point, we have created 2 levels of inheritance. Device is at the top, phone inherits from device. Let's now go one more level deeper. Create a third class, smartphone, that inherits from phone. We type class smartphone, open parenthesis, phone, close parenthesis, then colon. This means smartphone is a child of phone, which is already a child of device. Inside this class, we define a constructor with self, brand, model, and OS, where OS stands for operating system. We call the parent constructor first super.init and pass brand and model. Then store the OS using self.os equals OS. Now let's add one final method to show the OS info. We define def display _ OS with self in parentheses. Inside the method, we print operating system, self.os. Done. We've now built a 3-level inheritance chain: device, phone, and smartphone. Let's create an object called S, assign it to smartphone, and pass in brand as Samsung, model as Galaxy S23, OS as Android. Now call all 3 methods: display brand from the base class, display model from the middle class, display OS from the last class. Note that we are using the smartphone object to access all 3 levels of class methods and attributes. Let's now run the program and see the output. You'll see brand, Samsung, model, Galaxy S23, operating system, Android. Amazing! This proves that smartphone object can access all three levels of class methods and attributes. That's the power of multi-level inheritance. It helps organize your code into reusable layered structures where each class builds on top of the previous one. Use this when your real-world data naturally forms a chain. That's it for this lesson. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.